Hello. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Oh, not too much, but it certainly feels like a lot. Had a lot of stuff to do. I'm a busy churro. Everyone wants a piece of the churro. No rest. Nothing. Okay, let's go full screen. Yeah. We'll leave the song playing in the background. And just put it a lot lower. Yeah. Don't know if that did anything. I really do like this song. That's why I always have it playing all the time. Especially, I guess, for like my intro. If I ever somehow, by a stroke of luck and bad decisions on other people's parts, get semi-famous, I guess, I would probably have a theme that sounds like this. The churro theme. Yeah. Would be a good idea, because you never know when... was it Suda51? Yeah, Suda51 just decides to DMCA my ass for using this theme. Although, who knows? Maybe I can get the... what is it? It's not copyright stuff. But maybe I can get permission for using it if I just give him, I don't know, a punk rock mixtape or something. Yeah. But yes, I am back. Back from the dead. Yeah, last week was very, very difficult to deal with. Had a lot of work, had a bunch of people, had a bunch of stuff to attend to in real life. You know, the real boring stuff. And I also wasn't getting a very good amount of sleep. It was really, really bad. I think the best night's sleep I had was like 5 hours. Which is obviously not very good. And then I think I also had to do stuff for my Patreon because I accidentally left that aside. And there was a bunch of stuff that I had to do. You know, and all that stuff just kind of snowballed together. It's just like a really, really crappy week. This week's starting off a little bit better, but, you know, could be better. I definitely feel like I've had better weeks. Or, you know, especially last month. Yes, I see you are here, Rick. Of course, taunting me with, God, what is this bag doing here? The mystery of the bag. Oh, where the heck is my controller? Where'd it go? Okay. Okay, here we go. You know, Rick, you joked around saying that I'm having like an Asmon Gold room. That is slowly starting to become reality now. Actually, no, it's still not that bad. I think I just have to actually spend like a day, just not even a day, more like an hour, just adjusting thing on my desk. Yeah, actually, we're going to shut that off. Let's just get right into the thick of it. We, of course, are going to be playing Hollow Knight. Here we go. Oh, wait, I forgot. This is going to cause a... Yep, I knew it. It's going to cause this thing to freak out because I switched over to a different to a different screen resolution. It's really annoying. Kind of hate it. But it's the stuff I have to deal with. Yeah. Let's see. Turn off desktop audio so we don't get double audio. Let us turn on the switcheroo. Oh no! Oh wait. Uh-oh. Seems like one of my controllers is dead. Or I just have the cable around here somewhere. Also, interesting thing. I have like foam pads set up in my room, you know, just for helping with the noise and stuff. So my voice sounds a little bit better. And oh, is it working? Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I have like little foam pad stuff set up on the wall just to kind of help with the sound dampening. And I found out that with a lot of heat, it can make the adhesive come off. So now there's like foam pads all over my room. Sucks. Okay. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh no. Technical issues, you guys. It's a well, while I wait for this to charge up. Yeah, it seems like my Switch controller like just died completely and has like no charge in it at all. In that case, let me quickly put up text. Okay, here we go. Technical difficulties. Controller dead. Sad face. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. Okay, so while I just wait for this thing to charge up, I guess we can all have a conversation. And why the heck is Steam opening up? Please stop, Steam. I do not need you right now. Okay. Oh. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay, it's giving me a little battery again. But, hey, it's working now. Alright, let's see. Okay, now is it working? Okay, good. Oh, oh no! Oh, okay, I see what's going on now. So, let me disconnect that. Let me connect this cable. Okay. Oh. Alright. Let's see. We should take this thing off now. And let's go back here. Alright, let me get a little bit familiar with this again. You do that. No. That's that. That's that. That. Okay, there we go. Familiarized with everything now. Let's see. I think I've... oh yeah, I went through Buzzsaw Hell and got the Void Heart. So... And now, I think it's just going to the final boss area, right? Should be. Yeah, I can't remember what I was here for again. No. So yeah, let us go back to the final boss and actually get a non-shit ending. Instead of the one where it's like, yeah, you messed up, you died. Let's go. Dirt mouth. I think this is the fastest way there. Yeah, we'll see how long this this stream takes. Because I guess the goal right now is just keep on streaming until I beat the game. But who knows if that's going to be... if that's either going to take a long time or a short time. Remember the most important thing, dream now. Wait, hit them with the dream now? Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh, I forgot about that thing. You will know when the time comes. Okay, hopefully I will. I won't choke like crazy. You know what? Yeah. Let's go in here. Oh, hey, how's it going? The path is open, one way or another, and end awaits inside. I won't be joining you in this. That space is built to sustain your likes. Its binding would drain me if I were to join. Don't be surprised. I'll not risk my own life in your attempt. Though if the moment presents, I'll lay it as I'm able. Okay. Oh, no, there's nothing here. Right. Into the crevice we go. See, where's the bench here? That's around here somewhere. There you go. Okay. Take off the wayward compass. What should we put on? That's a good one slot. Sticky body, no. I guess thorns. Yep, I have that on. Definitely want my quick slash and then also my longer nail. I imagine that's going to be very worth it. Hey, here you are. I don't have to break your chains. Alright. I remember this one, I just went full Unga Bunga. Oh. Wait. Is this moveset a little different? Dang, there's nothing you can do. Wow. Just did 2 full hits of that. Oh no. Oh. Full damage. Full damage. Actually, wait, let's heal up here. While he seppukus himself. How's it going, bro? Oh. Just go full gorilla brain monkey mode. Wait, what? Huh. I guess I dreamed now at the right time. What is going on? Hmm? Challenge. Hmm. Anything else around here? It feels a bit ominous. Challenge accepted. What are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting the sun. Screw you, sun. Oh, wait, it's just a giant moth. Maybe this is the reason why it's so hot recently. The radiance. Wait. Oh, oh okay, I guess we're starting. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Eat your ass. Oh. 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 Oh, that does too. Oh, that does too. I'm guessing they all do too. So go through that. Aw, damn it, I missed. Okay, I gotta be a little bit more careful. Okay. Blue, 3. That does 3. Oh, come on, spikes. This boss is truly is evil. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a little... Oh, oh, damn. Well, I guess that was a... okay first attempt. I'm not sure. Wait, whoops. Let me put that back on. Where's my ghost? Come over here. In the words of Hornet, get good. Yeah. Yeah, I was going a bit reckless. I knew I wasn't gonna get it the first try. Okay, do we still have to do this one over again? Because if that's the case, it's gonna... Oh, damn it. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay. I'll just try not to take too much damage here. Should be okay. Okay. Oh, damn it. I'm trying to be pro skill and try to use my dodge attacks. Yeah. Oh, damn it. That one I messed up on. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah, dang it. Got too greedy. Oh, dang it. He was doing his seppuku move. Had I been a little bit more patient, I probably would have gone. Actually, you know what? Let me take off long now and see what I can put on. I want to put on... Is it Spell Twister? Shaman Stone. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I got a short, stubby little nail. You can do it also going for some sandwiches. Alright. Get that sandwich. Better be something good, too. Better not be like, I don't know, just a sad ham and cheese sandwich. Nothing wrong with it, but you can just make it home. You don't have to go and buy from somewhere. No. Oh, come on, contact damage. Yeah, let's heal up. Okay. Oh. Okay. He's angry. Oh. Dang it. Oh. Yeah. Playing really sloppy now. But don't worry, we can do it. Besides, this is a nice, chill, casual stream. That's my excuse for sucking shit. Oh, come on. Okay. It just... Oh, damn it. I could just bounce off of him, can I? Oh. Let's heal up. Don't attack when he does that. Okay, don't hit him. Get close to him. Oh, shit. Okay. Now, let's just try taking this a little bit more slower. Not, go full monkey brain. Damn it. Okay. Let's heal up. Oh, dang it. Trying to style on him and it's not working out. Okay. You enjoy having your fun activities. Ah! Okay. So I can just... Oh, damn. Never did this before. How the frick do you block that? Seppuku. Actually, that would be a pretty crazy move if he, I don't know if any of you have ever played Tekken. There's one character called Yoshimitsu. He has like a move where he like stabs himself. But it can also do damage to you. And he can like fake you out because he can like turn around and stab himself, but it also stabs you and does a ton of damage. Okay. Oh, okay. Off to the actual boss. Oh, please don't tell me it starts off immediately, because I need a heal. Okay, it heals up for you. That's sweet. It's very considerate, Hollow Knight team. Normally you enjoy my pain and suffering, but you decide to be pretty cool right here. Let's see. Does this one just use the upward spell all the time? Oh, okay, gotta get away from that. Oh. Let's see. Alright. Okay. This one I know that it's the same as, what's his name? One of the bosses where if you want the thing to not follow you, you have to basically sit down. Or you basically have to not jump. Oh, okay. Breathe. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. No! What am I supposed to heal? Dang it. Oh, darn it. Okay, I think I was probably supposed to just attack it. But I didn't know that. Yeah, maybe if like, this stream's a bit short, maybe I can do like some drawing. Or we just play something else. Yeah. Oh, dang it. I'm trying to be fancy and trying to dodge him with like the weird shadow dodge thing. I probably shouldn't be doing that. I'm not that good. It's like when you're playing a fighting game and you're styling on your opponent, but then the guy just turns it around and just blows you out. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that here. Yeah. He's fully angry. Ah, dang it. I swear, the contact damage is messing me up. I can't heal. Okay, yeah, seppuku yourself. Okay. Oh, come on. Even with his fat noggin. Oh, okay, now this attack. I don't know what I can do for this one, besides just unlock my inner bullet hell. Oh. I don't know how that initial hit missed me, but it did. Come on. Die already. Okay, here we go. What happens if I don't do the dream now? Do I just get like another bad ending? Right. Final boss time. Oh no! Kinda nuts that, oh shit! I thought it stopped. No! Oh my god! I'm getting messed up by this boss. Oh, dang. Okay. Oh, dang it. Inappropriate time to heal. I think I'm also a bit unfocused because I did have a lot of caffeine. And I haven't had caffeine in a while, so maybe I'm just like jittery from it. Because I definitely do feel it. Feel the blood vessels just popping. Yes, the churro does have blood vessels in it. You just never noticed. I don't know, either that or it's just the heat. It's been miserable lately. Okay. Oh, come on. I think I'm still used to doing the little hop things on his head. Still used to having my longer nail. Yeah, because it's a little bit harder to do it with the shorter nail. I'm just not used to it. Oh, okay. No. Ah, you bastard. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Ah, dang it. Always with the inappropriate heals. Maybe I should be putting on like quick focus or something. Should probably... No, but I do want the shaman stone. Grub song is pretty good. Quick slash is obviously very necessary. Unless I try to overcharm it. But that's probably not going to be a good idea. First let me get my soul. Let's see, what if I just remove everything? I'm gonna start from scratch. How much health does Jody's blessing give me? Then I can't heal, so that sucks. But I don't have much of a chance to heal anyways, so... So what if I just go for a full spellcaster thing? Oh, yeah. How much does this give me? Soul catcher. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's go with this setup. All damage, no healing. Like, I honestly can't even heal that much in the boss anyways. Just pure mage build. First I gotta hit the thing. Dang it. I didn't think this went through. Okay, let's take this a little slower. Let's try to get the caffeine out of our system. Actually, I probably should have drank more water, but whatever. Yeah. Ah, dang it. Come on. Oh, dang it, he's still got a hit in. So we'll just heal that. We'll hit him with this. Oh, what the heck? The tip of his head. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Got way too greedy again. Okay, I mean, I guess this is alright, but... Let's see. Forgotten Charmer greatly increases the amount of soul gain when striking an enemy with a nail. Alright. Wasn't that the same as... Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. Boulder Shell. No. None of these are great. Steady Body? No. Let's see what I have here. Dream Wielder. Okay, what does this do? Oh yeah, I think it just makes this a lot faster. But I do remember hearing that if you hit enemies with this, it gives you more soul. So maybe I can get like a cheeky hit. See if I can do that. Alright. Glass Cannon all mage build. Yeah, because it doesn't matter too much if I don't heal during this, because if I don't heal through this, because I get healed anyways. Oh. Aha! Did give me soul back. Oh, dang it. Alright. Do this. Alright, I don't have the thing to waste less soul. Damn it. Whoop. Okay. Ooh. Okay, maybe it doesn't work for this thing. The Dream Nail thing. Yeah, because I remember they were saying like, oh yeah, if you use it against enemies, you get more soul, but I guess since this is like sort of final boss, it doesn't work that way. Oh, god damn it, the contact damage. Oh. I got hit with something. I didn't see it because of the chain. Alright, you know what? Screw this. Let's take all that back out. Let me go back with my old setup. See, we'll still have Shaman Stone. Or actually, should we... Oh, damn, that thing's 4. See, Forgotten Genre greatly increases the amount of soul gain when striking an enemy with a nail. Let's see if this works. Long time no saw. How's it going, Naked? Yeah. I'm good, how are you? Could be doing better, but, you know, what you have to deal with. I think I'm a little bit over-caffeinated, because I had something with the caffeine earlier in the day. And I don't know, it's like messed me up or something. Probably drink more water. You know, something that I'm wondering is like, what's the... How bad are like the kidneys of like gamers and stuff? Like the guys who are like just huffing like tons of Mountain Dew and energy drinks. Mountain Dew energy drinks and like Doritos. Probably not that great. Oh. Alright. Yeah, big damage. Alright. Oh, damn it, not this thing. We just gotta slightly shuffle to the right and left. Oh, damn it, still got hit. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the final part. Oh. Don't forget people hold their P to keep gaming. That's another thing too. Rip kidneys. Yeah, holding in the pee after drinking a whole like liter of Mountain Dew. That's great for your kidneys. Okay. And this one, oh damn it. No, not this thing. I hate this phase. Okay. I think I should just try to take it a little slow and just not worry too much about getting in damage. I'll get the damage soon. Oh shit. Yeah, that was unfair. Yeah, just focus on one thing. Damn it. Okay. That was not worth it at all. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't, can't really be... Damn. I was about to say, we can't really be sitting still in this battle. Damn. Okay. Okay. Oh! Oh no! Danger! Danger! Oh god! Oof. Okay. Nope. Oh shoot. Oh no! 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 That does 2 damage. I'm dead if it hits me. Okay. Thank God there's no contact. Oh god damn it! Could have avoided that. Owl man. I don't know if it is an owl. Maybe it's supposed to be more of like a moth. Because everything's bug themed. It'd be kind of weird if they just have like mammal species. Or, well, not mammal, but the non-insect thing. Mothman. Moth goddess, okay. I was about to say it's the legendary Mothman. Okay. Who cares if we take a hit? Yeah. Oh, dang it. Juke me out. Yeah, let's just keep on hitting it. Please do your seppuku. Oh, dang it. Do your seppuku, please. Thank you. Suddenly you have an elephant in the bug game. And because it's an elephant, it's not a bug. It's like massive. It's like a super boss. It's just one-hit KOs or like one-hit deaths. Yeah, come on. Come on, you the Hollow Knight, I can take it. Okay. Yeah, we breezed through that. Go inside his brain. Maybe the Hollow Knight is wailing for... Maybe this is, what's it called? What it's like in the gut, in the... Oh, shit. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be trying to make stupid commentary during this. Let's try to focus up a little bit. Alright. Since this is a moth goddess, does that mean that the Hollow Knight is, just constantly has the thoughts of a female bug at all times? Is this the mind of a person who has spent too much money on an OnlyFans account? Just completely takes over their life. Causes them to puke orange. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. The foot is the size of a dirt mountain. Maybe this whole game was set on an elephant's body. The elephant is the world. That'd actually be pretty interesting. Oh, jeez. Why is it so warm in this room? Hate it. Want me to tell you the lore? Sure. Sure you can, while I desperately attempt to try to fight this. Oh, Jesus. I just realized we haven't been keeping up the death counting. Okay, well I have to go to the VOD in order to accurately take that down. But I think so far it's been like 5 times that I died. 7? I'll say 7. Oh, damn. I'll adjust that later. Oh no. Stuck in a corner. Okay. Oh, dang it. Alright. Okay. Stabbing himself. Oop. Oop. Oh no. Yeah, I think what's messing me up too is the final boss does pretty much all the attacks do 2 hits of damage, so I'm not used to it. I effectively have half as much life as I normally do. Oh, damn it. Oh, dang. Say, we shall put 64 here. I'm pretty sure it was more than that, but whatever. See, basically before the kingdom, Radiance was ruling the moth and the bugs with the dream essence, and when the Pale Saw King came, he traded people free will for him to make him king. And with that, the answer for her up, but the Radiance was just basically a god. She got mad and started to spread the cheese infection to all the bug people. Okay. Well, I guess that does make sense. Gods are that pity after all. Or petty, excuse me. Okay. Let's see. So let's try to be more... try to use more tactics in this fight. Let's not just be like a... crazy dude swinging around a beer bottle. Okay. See, I saw you type something, but give me 1 second. Trying to get into the groove, you know, it's oh dang. It's kind of like when you're playing a rhythm game. You kind of get into it, start going with the rhythm, you know. I say that as I'm taking tons of damage. Oh, damn. Okay. She got mad, and then the king did other things he's good at besides buying all the saws. Fucking like a bad man. So he started to fuck around and all over the place. Wait, what are you talking about? Is that the lore of the king? He just... he just fucked like crazy? You know what? I'll take this off and put some other stuff on. I'm gonna put back on Grub Song. And you know what? I'm going to put on Mark of Pride. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Hawk glue everywhere. The idea was to have someone to seal the radiance inside him. Dude was having normal kids or one with or the other needed for. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Okay. To eventually have a kid that was free of desire and free thinking. The idea was to have someone to seal the radiance. Oh, okay. I see what it is. He was trying to have, but he was having normal kids around him, but eventually got the Hollow Knight. Yeah, now I can do this. A lot easier. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this. I like my long nail too much. Even though I know technically the spells are better. DPS wise. I like long nails. Oh no! Dang it. I don't think there was any way I could have avoided that. Actually, no, I could have if I just moved slightly to the left. Like to the right, excuse me. Oh. Hitting you with my nail, bro. Oh! Oh! Dang it. Come on, he's like tracking me really well. I would not do well in like no-hit runs. Play way too recklessly to do something like that. Way too impatient. Oh, yeah, there we go. See, but eventually he got the Hollow Knight. The issue is how I did 314 Trollless because he apparently had both. Oh, he had Love the King, all the shit. Oh, otherwise because the Hollow Knight is not pure radiance is going to. I gotta be careful when I do damage. Damage. Yeah, I think it might be a better idea to do... Oh shit, nail hits. Because doing that big spell attack is a bit of a commitment. And I need to be moving! Damn it. Okay. Let's see... Oh. Oh no. Oh, come on. Damn it. Okay, I gotta be a little bit more... Excuse me. I'll be a little bit more careful. Let's see. All the shells in the abyss are dead kids. Oh, wow. Otherwise, because the Hollow Knights appear, the range is getting free. The 3 guys you need to kill are the King's besties, and they accepted to go into crazy sleep so no one can enter inside the temple. One of them actually said, "Yo, dog, but is you want me to sleep first? We need to do that thing you're good at." The King said, "Saws," and she said, "No, fool, fuck." And that's how Hornet got born. The one in the deep nest is the mother. Ah, okay. So one of them literally said, like, literally, one of them literally asked for like a booty call, essentially, from the king. They're like, "Yo, I'll do this, but, you know, first you gotta give me something. You gotta give me, the long worm." Yeah, that's pretty messed up. The abyss is just a graveyard full of dead kids. Okay. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Ah, come on. I guess that big old head of his, it does have a hitbox too. Oh. Alright. I'll keep on hitting him. Yeah. Big damage. Oh, shit. Not this move. I hate this. Damn it. Got hit. Oh, come on. keep on hitting him. He has to fall eventually. Okay, thankfully this phase isn't too big of a deal. Sleepy into coral so they can never enter into. So you give angelic. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't get that full comment on. Gotta fight the giant moth lady. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna take this nice and slow. Oh, I can dash through it. Oh, no, wait, no, I can't. Ah, dang it. Oh, damn it. Yeah, getting hit in this fight is no bueno. Shit. Say that as I get hit. Wait, what? No! Freaking character fell off. Oh, damn it. One of them gave his mask before sleeping to Quarrels so they could never enter in the dream dimension to kill him. To break a seal, we eventually gave the mask back after fighting a jellyfish boss, and we do the thing. Basically to give both perks to the child, the king fuck with the white lady, and they were born to the abyss. Born with the void inside. The protagonist and other bugs are discarded vessels. Yeah, okay. Interesting. What does this say again? So... Oh, okay. Let's see. Check. Maybe I could remove something. Something else a little bit more useful? No, probably not. I think this is probably the best setup I have right now. Okay, round. Oh, dang it, I haven't been keeping up the death tracker. Scuff stream. Don't have an updated death counter. This big old noggin keeps on hitting me. Healed up. Okay. So wait, did we basically, so we're like the king's child, and then it's like, because we weren't basically emotionless, you guys got casted aside. Messed up. Hit the thing. He's gonna stab himself again. Oh no. Oh, that's pretty quick. Let's get in there. Okay. Find the boss again. Let's try to get max DPS here. Oh, fuck. Okay. Gotta be careful with this thing. Okay. Alright. Let's not get too hasty here. Seems like the more damage I do, the more crap just starts appearing on the screen. Get one heal in. One nice little heal. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Oh no! Got bounced off by something. I think it was the spikes. This boss truly knows what it's doing. It's just setting up spike hell. Yeah. Ah, dang it. The screen was shaking so much I couldn't tell where the spike was. Okay. I think that's the second time I got to that phase. So, I think we died like 3 times, I don't know. Ah, we'll put it as 4. But Tyron is the only one who got enough dream energy and the void heart to be able to enter the Hollow Knight prison. Ah, okay. That's why we needed this stuff. And I'm guessing if we don't, then we just basically become another vessel for the angry moth lady. Just notice he doesn't have another arm. He's missing an arm. Yeah, but I'm slowly starting to get back into the groove of things. I literally have not played Hollow Knight since the last, like, Hollow Knight stream. So I'm like... It's kind of weird. It's like... I've forgotten, like, all, like, the timings and stuff, things, or, like, just the flow of some battles. Oh, shit. Nope. Let me out of there. Because now every game kind of has like their own, I guess, feel to it that you kind of get used to. Let's see. Yeah, thank you for the free damage, bro. I mean, you are literally my bro. The bro that was destined to hold back the plague, but ended up wailing for the moth lady instead. Just too knee deep in the OnlyFans account. The enemy basically, you kill the Hollow Knight and you stuck the Radiance to basically become the next Hollow Knight. Oh, okay. So we become the next pay pig. 3 big charges at it. Maybe I should just go a little bit more reckless and just go ahead and try to get the damage in. Or maybe not. You know, I kind of was joking about the final boss being spikes. Like I didn't think it would actually happen, but it's kind of the reality of it. Oh. Okay. Okay, I swear to God, the screen is like shaking so much. I don't know where the gaps in the... Or it's a little bit harder to see the gaps between the freaking... Oh, damn it. Darn. I know it's trying to be dramatic, but damn it. $69. Now we have to defeat the final boss. Otherwise it's ruined. If I don't defeat the final boss in this run, and I have failed as a streamer. Well, actually, I don't know even if this is the actually the 69th like death. because I wasn't keeping track of the first few deaths. I will just heal up just in case. If I don't complete this, I will dox myself. Not really. Obviously not going to do that. There we go. First phase done. Now to the real phase. That was just the warm-up. The real battle is here. Oh, dang it, I don't have a lot of soul. Okay. Whoa! Okay, managed to avoid that entirely. Oh, nope, never mind. Dang it. Oh no! Damn it. Constantly getting screwed. No! Everything's like... Oh. Oh. Okay, this is not the run. Where is it? No! Damn it. I was stuck in the animation. It's over. 70th. Right. Actually, no, this is 70th death. It doesn't matter, it's always 69 in our hearts. Peaks of freaking broken soul. Okay. Attack me, bro. Damn. Oh, shit. Okay. I messed up entirely. Yeah. The reason why I like honey, you eventually regenerate some hits. Actually, yeah, maybe I should try the honey one. Wait, what can I remove, though? Let's see, what if we... How much is the honey again? It's 4, though. Let me take this off. Add on. Take off Grub Song. Let's see how this goes. We're going to be losing a lot of damage, but hey. Survivability is important. That way I probably just avoid getting hit by the boss. Oh. Okay. Now just avoid getting hit until my health regenerates. This is the practice round. Oh. Oh, dang it. Damn it. Heal up. Damn. I hate when he does counter twice in a row. See. Oh. No. Yeah, just keep on stabbing yourself. Cheeto Puffs. Yeah, some stale Cheeto Puffs hiding underneath that cloak. Nasty. Yeah, okay. Took a little bit longer, but... Yeah. Alright. Next try. Where are you? Here we are, moth lady. So, do they move in a certain pattern that... Ah! God dang it. I'm glad she doesn't have contact damage, otherwise... Oh, damn it, this phase would be a lot more... Oh my god. You know what? Woo! Almost didn't make that. I wonder if maybe going with, like, Jody's Blessing would also be good. Oh, damn. Gee, why am I healing that? Go in between the thing. Just focus on that. Oh, okay. No! Oh my gosh. Ran into that straight. Okay, yeah, let me see. Actually, no, this one's actually bad. Wait. Let me go with the other one. Lifeblood core, that's what it is. And, you know, since we have one extra, let me go with Mark of Pride instead. So this one gives a much bigger boost on my nail. Yep. Yep. I almost forgot to update the death counter. Okay. Off we go. I can do this, I believe. Just gotta make sure I don't get screwed with some of the patterns. Oh. First core gone. Oh. Second gone. Oh wait, what am I doing? I was like, I gotta heal, but wait a minute, I was like, can't. Oh. Yeah, no, I can't heal. My brain does the big dumb. Oh shoot. Okay, gotta make sure I'm not in the corner for that. So, Cheeto dust, Cheeto dust. Avoid the Cheeto dust. Oh, dang it. And there we go. Alright, now, do I give my cores back? That is the question. Surely I must. If not, then this this was a waste of like 4 charm slots. Or was it 3? Yeah, I do get it back. Okay. This is very useful now. And I had an... Oh, dang! No! I lost it all that immediately. Boy. Oh, shit. Keep on panicking. Better not do that. Whoa. Oh. Alright. Oh, dang it. Alright, and then we... Oh, shoot. Oh my god. Churro gets comboed into oblivion. Calm down. Think of happy trees. The trees are taunting me. Actually, what if I just go for super mega long nail? Oh wait. Wait, am I missing... No, I do have quick slash. How's it going a little bit slower? Oh wait, I forgot I have this stuff. But I don't know how useful this will be. Trees just give you allergies close up your throat. Yeah, exactly, so trees suck. Maybe I have to use the techniques. Churro gets defeated by a fluffy ball. How many moths do you know just start throwing knives at you? Hmm? I doubt you'd be able to handle a small little moth if it just pulls out a steak knife on you. Just starts throwing them. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, god dang it. No. Okay, my tablet's in front of like the very corner of my screen. So I can't see some things. Oh, okay. Okay, you just move that off to the side. Oh, dang it. Okay, now try this ways. Okay, let me heal up so I don't accidentally goof this up. Gosh darn it. Not this move. Okay. Oh. Okay. On to the next phase. Not many, but the ones not only throw knives at you, she also has legs. One time I just swat him off away from her, but it just crumbled into powder. Was it like a fake moth? Oh, dang it. Okay. That did not work out at all. Yeah, I don't know why I keep on getting comboed into things. It sucks. Oh, gosh darn it. Some of it is also my, like, 2 IQ plays. Oh. Can only blame the game so much. So, we'll just wait here. No, move. Okay. You might be wondering why am I not doing the shriek spell, and it's because I don't want to be caught off guard, and it's like I have to dodge something. Like this. Oh. Focus on avoiding the balls of doom. Or not. Forgot it circles back at you. Oh! Okay. Oh, dang it. Walked into that straight. Oh, gosh darn it. I thought it was safe there. Cheese powder? No, it was a real moth. It was alive and moving until I touched it. Yeah, you know what? Screw that. Durr. What can I do? I'm so confused. Spell Twister. Yeah, put on Spell Twister. I don't think the really long nail helped me out too much. Oh, darn it. Keep on forgetting to update the death count. Was it twice that I got killed? I don't know. My mind is still slightly scattered. Thinking about, like, other things I have to do in the next couple days. Especially, like, Patreon stuff and some commissions. It was always 69 in our hearts. Aw, dang it. What the heck was that? He, like, jumped. Stay out of that corner. Alright, does Dash Master increases the rate that your dash comes back? Because if so, I might actually have to put that on. It was always 69, but with the price increases, it may be 96. Just went for the damage. Screw it. Even though I said I wouldn't do that. Turns out I'm a liar. Can't trust me. Oh, dang it. Okay, well I lost that heal. What I get for being reckless. Whoa! Okay. Ah, come on. Okay. I hate these bottom spike things. Oh shoot. Oh no 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 no. Please have mercy. Yeah, I'm one hit away. No. Oh shoot. Okay. Let's see. I wish the screen would stop shaking. It's just... Oh, oh, come on. The very edge of that spike hit me. Like, the very edge of it. The little part that was flared out. I don't think so. I think the only one that is combos dash is the charm that does damage when you dodge. Okay. Suffer. Well, you know what? Since I'm dying so much, who knows? Maybe the death counter will go all the way up to 420. With the cunning, you would have had 2 hits there. Nah, I doubt it. Wait, so Rick, like, when it starts doing that move where it just starts raining down spikes, like, at what phase am I in that fight? Am I like halfway there? Or like just barely there? Oh, come on. Oh shit. Okay. Keep on hitting the dude. Oh, okay. Let's heal up. I won't ruin the surprise. Alright. I see how it is, Rick. I will remember this. Okay. Oh, let's get... Oh, dang it. Okay. Oh, darn it. I got slightly pushed off to the side and hit the darn spike. Oh, darn it. I was gonna take damage there anyway. And unfortunately I took the worst option. I got hit with 2 damage instead of 1 from the spikes. Okay, what are you gonna do now? Oh! Just fell off. Oh! Gosh darn it. I've been hitting the edges of those spikes. Spikes are truly the worst enemy in the game. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, sorry. pizza. I believe in churro. $77. And now I'm kind of I am a bit concerned about, like, how much more difficult, like, Silk Song would be. Because I imagine some people are going to be like, oh yeah, no, I want Silk Song to be even more brutal than regular Hollow Knight. Probably will be. Every level's going to have spikes. You're going to have to do, like, frame-perfect jumps. They're gonna be like, yeah, we decided to model every room off of the Path of Pain. We believe that that is the best design choice we could have possibly made. And then there's gonna be like some god tier speedrun. They'll be like, still too easy, I hate it. 0 out of 10. Doing a little bit better at avoiding that. Ah, gosh darn. Alright, second phase. Actually, the DLC got so you can fight bosses back. You fight the absolute radiance. The spikes in the floor cover the whole area, so you have to nail pounce when she does that. Oh man, that sounds horrible. In that case, I am oh shit. Now I'm super afraid of what's gonna happen in Silk Song. Oh shit. Starting to get into a bit of a Kaizo. Oh damn it. Kaizo territory. Oh no. What? Gosh darn it. Leave me alone, spikes. Suck. Okay. I'm trying to get like one heal in because I'm like one hit away from death. Oh, come on. It's like the game knows. It's reading my inputs. It's reading my thoughts. Okay. Whoa. Oh, hate this so much. Oh. Oh, damn it. Touched it. You can take a break if you want. Play another game. If I hit like 100 deaths, I'll probably I'll probably stop. But I also haven't been I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm like I haven't streamed in a while and I haven't played this game in a bit, so kind of not used to it. Not used to the stream of consciousness type of streams. I just sit around, talk, play a game. Thinking about the bigger things in life, like why would anyone make a Mountain Dew flavored cupcake? Oh. Or I could just boot up Terraria. I've been playing that a lot, off stream. I think I've been playing the journey mode, just trying to like test things out, like what could work, or like at the main world that I'm playing on for the stream. Also, it's time to finish it so we can all be like fog. Deep thoughts, man. Yeah. Probably did enough damage. Yep, it did. You ever think sometimes about why your own butt is so big? I do. Why are you thinking about that? You don't know how big my ass is. How dare you assume? Maybe I might have pancake ass, you never know. What was that, Hank Hill ass? Oh. Oh. Did you just assume my ass size? How dare you? Oh. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if I can figure out what's the damage threshold when she starts like throwing off a bunch of stuff. Maybe I can time it. Oh, damn it. Oh. Okay. To get the damage in. Oh no. Oh, damn it. Immediately. I swear I hate that screen shake. So you're guilty of having cake. Your Honor, I am guilty of having a fat ass. I am sorry. I swear, I wish that phase didn't have the screen shake. Maybe it's just me. Probably it's just me. But my eyes are like unfocused. Actually, I was also like in the last Hornet fight when there's like all the particles everywhere. It becomes a little bit, screen becomes really noisy. Sometimes I stare at my own hands and wonder, are these really my hands? I'm completely sober when I'm doing the... Are you now? Maybe you're actually drunk all the time, you just never know. Actually, I think that is like a condition that somebody has where it's like... I think they're like... gut bacteria is like all messed up. So, I think it's basically fermenting the food in his stomach, making him drunk all the time. So yeah, like his stomach is like straight up brewing its own beer, or like brewing its own alcohol. It's kind of crazy. And the worst part is that the doctors didn't like believe him because they're like, oh yeah, sure, right, something's wrong with you, and you haven't just been chugging like a liter of whiskey. You know what? I'm gonna try to damage him here. Oh, no, that's not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. Positive, you are always drunk. Negative, can't drive. Well, that might not be a positive. You know, you don't always want to get drunk. If you're drunk constantly without any input from you, that becomes a negative, because it's happening even when you don't want it to happen. It's like the people who have, like, constant orgasms all the time. You know, it sounds cool on paper until it's like, you gotta do important stuff. And then it can happen in the most inappropriate times, too. Like you're at a company meeting, and you're like, well, yes, I think for this financial... Oh, God! And then people are just staring at you, wondering what the heck's going on. Oh, no. The combos. I should call this the combo queen. Because that's literally what she's doing. See how you... Oh, damn it. Okay, I hit it a bunch of times. Hopefully it'll go into that. Oh. 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 That's true. Everything becomes annoying or still if you get too much of it. Oh, yeah, what def am I on? I think it was on 80. Yeah, because if you have like no control over it, then it's no fun. Unless you're like, I don't know, an alcoholic, then I guess it's good for you. But then you get used to it, so you don't get as much of a buzz anymore. Whoa. The Radiance be clapping ass. Sure is. I think maybe if I was doing this off stream, probably be having a better chance. I don't know. Because then I can just be completely silent. I mean, I guess I could do that too, but it doesn't become too great to watch. Besides, everyone can see me suffer. It makes it all the more sweeter when I do defeat the Radiance. Just like this little animation when he's like punching or stabbing him with the nail. He's just like, hee. Give sense that means, don't bully me or I will come. You gotta take it, it's our fault. Okay, good, I have a ton of soul. Eat this damage. Yeah, big damage. Yeah, maybe that's what I should do. Just try to save up my soul like towards the beginning so that way I can just completely... Oh my god. I had the right altitude so that it... Okay. Damn you, moth lady. Ah. Okay, now I'm at this phase. Oh, shit. Okay, at least I only lost one health. Okay. Only got to this phase. Wait. The hell happened? Okay. Next phase. Oh, oh, no. No, this is a joke. Oh, no. Killed by the void. Okay. Yeah, I'll say that probably once I get to 100 deaths. Just probably do something else. You may have won, Hollow Knight. But mark my words. Your cheeks will be getting clapped. Okay, yeah. Let's not worry too much about healing here, but try not to get hit too much. Just save up that soul at the very beginning of it. Oh, wait, no, what am I doing? See, should I probably just maybe make my thing more focused on magic? Or, yeah, spells. Just go full wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Oh, okay. Oh! Came for my buns. Yeah, there we go. Maybe. Okay, we got a ton of souls, so we're just gonna unload it all. Here's the big load. Take it all. Yeah, it's only when it does this phase that it starts to suck. Oh, come on. That's some bullshit. Oh, almost got hit with that. Oh, god damn it. So violent when you get hit by those things. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Stop it with these. Damn. Oh. Okay. Should be getting close. And I'm gonna die. Oh, got a nice little heal in. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's just go through the big gaps. Let's not try to go pro gamer. There we go. Come on, do I get some soul back? Please. Have mercy. Actually, we can heal up. Only one. Okay. We're in the perfect spot. Oh, jeez. Actually, wait. We can heal here. Yes. Window of opportunity. Okay, let's just stay on this platform. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, she's just staying there. Stared at me menacingly. You'll come over here eventually, right? Maybe that's the strat in this phase. Let her come to you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the perfect area. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on? Yeah, we'll just stand here. Oh. You missed me. Do I have to go up? I do. Oh. No, you don't. Oh. Yeah, we managed to caveman brain our way through that. Okay, so that's a strategy in that phase. Just sit there and do nothing. Do a Luigi. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, there we go. Oh, we're done. Oh, is that the Hollow Knight? Oh, and then we cock slap her. Just like, take this and that. Take this and that. She came. The nut of a lifetime. Ooh, spooky. Okay, what happened? Honestly, I'm a bit in shock because I didn't expect to clear that. Oh no, Hornet! What happened to her? Did she suck all the black juice? Oh, okay, she's still alive. Good. She's like, oh wait, shit, Silk Song. I have to be alive for this. Oh damn it, and my character's dead. It is for all the endings. This is basically like you save the world, but you die anyways. Here's all the dead children, and I'm going to rest because Moth Lady dead. You know, it's kind of crazy that the Abyss is basically the King's legacy of like, yeah, I just fucking like a madman. Here's my mistakes. Dream no more. A game by Team Cherry. Oh. Okay, is that it? Okay, credits time. Unload your load on her. Let her come to you. Well, I guess I did. And she came back at me. So hard that my body exploded. The king was not only into sex, he was also into sauce. You know what? Maybe that's the reason why he has all the saws. Like, he can only, like, you know, get in the mood whenever he hears, like, a saw blade going off. So he had to just fill his, like, castle or domain with them. Just so he would be, like, turned on at all times. He's like, I need more. There's another ending for not doing the radiance. Oh, really? You don't use the dream now. Okay, then what's that happened? You just, like... Is it the same as, like, the first ending? You just kill the Hollow Knight, you become the vessel? And then... I'm guessing Hornet's also dead in that one? And that's the worst ending. Okay. Additional translation: Spanish, Korean. Or is there any other languages? I wasn't checking. Testing lead, Shark Jump, Indie Fund. Figurine sculptor. And figurines. Well, you know, making a figurine of a Hollow Knight character wouldn't be that difficult. I feel like it'd be pretty easy. Yeah, like if you're, if you have enough experience with like 3D modeling programs, you know, you can probably bang it out in like a couple hours. Warner goes to sleep inside the egg and she becomes the guardian of it. But because she's inside, nobody can access to kill her or break the seal. So basically, eventually the radiance will escape. Oh, that sucks. Congratulations! Well done on achieving this great feat. You preserve and you triumph. We hope you enjoyed yourself in the world of Hollow Knight. We'll meet again soon on the road ahead. Team Cherry. Well, I did enjoy my time, Team Cherry. But I did not enjoy the spikes or the Buzzsaw Hell CBT zone. That sucked. And I will curse you for it. And hope you step on a Lego for it. But other than that, that was pretty good. That's a pretty good game. First ending, you got someone can come and take your place. There's a super crazy ending for doing super mad shit. Okay, well, I'm not going to be doing that. Game completion. Percentage, 88. Time, 28 hours. 52 minutes and 11 seconds. Press any button to continue. Yeah, so it seems like I still have quite a bit left. But you know what? I'm glad I'm done with the game. Options. Do I get anything in extra? Oh, style. Oh, okay. Didn't even notice this. Hidden Dreams. Oh, this is like all the DLCs. New Charms. New music. Spooky and spine-tingling tracks by Christopher Larkin. Basically, this thing, you can find bosses in their big boy form, like the Hall Knight as a pure vessel or the Absolute Radiance. Okay. Lifeblood. Tweaks and changes, new boss fights, bosses upgraded. Oh, is this basically like, okay, we're fixing the game. We're defeating all of them, you can give an NPC deluxe to see the Pale Orchard, which is that one flower. Goodness. Okay. And you get a super ending. See. Maybe I'll do the super ending. Oh dang, there's all the Chivos. Maybe I'll get the super ending on a different stream. I'm definitely not gonna want to try and do it on this one. Let's see how much time we have left. We have like an hour. Took me like 2 to get through that. Well, I'm glad it didn't take too long. I would have been very pissed if it was like, I don't know, like some 5-hour ordeal. That would not be great. Damn. Well, I don't know what to do for the next hour or so. Could just end a stream. Let's see, what can I do? You know what? Yeah, we'll draw. Let me make sure that I have my files set up so it doesn't save to the folder where I have all the spicy art. Because I have been working on it. Let's see. Twitch stream. Yeah, here. Let's see, let me put down the date. 9/5/2022. Actually, you know what? I have to go use the restroom real quick, so I'll do a quick BRB. And yeah, I'll be right back in like 5 to 10 minutes. You see, Twitch, nothing. You see nothing, Twitch. And I'll leave the game audio still running. So yeah, be right back. Hello, I am back. Yeah, I just realized that I don't have my capture card settings on the BRB, so you can't hear anything. So this entire time I thought you could hear the music, but apparently not. Now you can. See, it's only a partial lie. Okay. So that is Hollow Knight for now. Someday we will go through the rest of the DLC. But not today. Not today. Okay. And now let me put back on my... Where is that? Put back on my... Oh! What happened? Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to adjust all the screens. And did my thing... Did my stream thing updated? I don't think so. Let me check. Oh, okay, good. It did update. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let me remove that. Let me remove all that. Let me remove that. Okay. Yeah, every time I switch over the thing, it switch over the screens, it causes things going crazy. I'm bringing sexy back, but all right. And let me see. Let me make sure that when I open up the file, it doesn't lead to places, because that would be bad. I guess I could always just like nuke the VOD, but I don't want to do that. It's gonna be too much effort. Let's see. Where do can I save? Oh, okay, good. Let us put that over there just in case, so we don't end up cleaning up that folder. Okay, good. I think I have it all set up. Let us... There we go. Now I just have to just screen a little bit. First, do this. Oh, darn. Hope you didn't hear that. Let's see. Let's move that around. Let's move the tablet a little bit closer. And there we go. It's a song. Yeah, I believe it. Sometimes song lyrics can get a little wild. Especially for like some death metal songs. I think there was one that was called like, well, it wasn't the, well, actually, I'm not even sure what the lyrics were about, but I remember the song title being like "I Come Blood" or something like that. It's kind of wild. What will be the draw? Something to commemorate our victory? Certainly. Let's see. What should I... What the heck should I do? Hmm. Poor PP. Well, I was thinking of drawing like some other things from the previous streams, like ghosts just being covered in buzz saws everywhere, screaming. Because that's how I felt during the White Palace. See, let's find some music. Some sick music. Let's see, what should I... What the heck should I put? Better not put actual music, because then, that's where I end up getting screwed for it. We need crazy saws. Yeah, let's see. Say, you know what? I'll put the Monster Hunter Tri OST. I just better make sure that if a Jen Moran's theme plays, that I just completely, just immediately start to mute the mute it. Because I do know, I think it's like on YouTube. If you play it, just kills you. You die. Yeah. Hopefully that's not too loud. It's a little loud on my end. See, adjusting the volume. Okay. Oh, jeez. A little bit too hype. Yeah. So... Okay. Nostalgia be doing damage. So it'll be like... It'll be... What? Little ghost just being like covered in saws everywhere. Actually, it just kind of looks like he's being covered with butts. So wait, how does the saws look like? So it'd be like... Ghost getting lucky. Well, no. He's not, he's suffering. So wait, what am I doing? I have to use the G pen. I have not been using the G pen at all. In a very long time. So I don't know how this is going to turn out. See. Yeah, I probably should have made like a separate layer for this, but oh well. This is how we roll on this stream. Oh jeez. Way too dummy thick. Yeah, who cares if it's a little sketchy. You know, I think I didn't have like a nightmare of the saws, but I think there was a point where I thought I was like hearing them, but then it's like, oh wait, no. I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing that level, not anymore. Just hearing the... You ever get the thing where it's like you hear something, like certain type of noise for such a long time that you basically become kind of numb to it? And then you don't know if you're like hearing it or not. That's it. No. Yeah, I probably should have put this on a different layer. Okay, you know what I can do? Just use the lasso tool. Gotta be smart about it. And then we'll clean this up. You know, I wonder if what's it called, Loggy from Monster Hunter. It's feeling kind of like Waluigi when he doesn't get involved in Smash, you know? He's seeing all the other monsters having fun being in the new games, meanwhile he's just outside crying. And then Waluigi is there to like comfort him, saying like, I know how that feels, bro. Cleaning this up. Yeah. Actually, you know what? We're going to be smart about this. Instead of drawing a bunch of buzzsaws, we're just going to make one. And just copy and paste it everywhere. As you see, you gotta be smart with your time. Really, where's the shape? This one? No, this wasn't it. No. Which tool was it? Cut frame. What? Was it this one? No, this one wasn't it. Balloon pen? Oh. Okay, I guess it was the balloon pen. No. No, I don't think this was it. Wait, which one was the option for that? For the shape? Or did I accidentally, like, move it out of here? Oh, okay, here we go. It's this one. Ellipse tool. And I think its thickness is dependent on... Okay, here we go. I forgot to have this option. Let's put it at 25. Okay, where did my mouse go? Mouse, where you be? like disappeared. Oh, okay, we gotta make sure we have the circle right in the middle. What the heck is going on? Yeah. What's up? It's a me. Hey, how's it going, little Seth? Welcome to the stream. Finished beating Hollow Knight just literally like 20 minutes ago or something like that. I was initially getting my face punched in, but I managed. Yeah, when I least expected it. Okay, duplicate layer. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong layer. Now we are just. And now I'm just drawing some stuff. Looking at this makes me a little motivated to finish my delayed comms, but I'm still cooking right now. Oh, okay. I'll make sure you don't put them too off, or don't put off your comms too much. Let's see. I think I'm making good progress on mine. I had to take a couple commissions just because money's been a bit tight. Needed some more cash. Ooh, that there. I already did. Okay, that's good. Line transformation, yes. It will remove. Put him lower down. Okay, there. Yeah, no, I've had like some previous like client or customers that were like, "Oh wow, you work so fast," and I was like, "Oh really? How long does your comms usually take? Like when you get from other artists?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, some of them finish it after like a couple months." I was like, "Whoa, a couple months? Seems like a pretty long time." Then again, I don't know. Maybe those artists are like busy doing IRL stuff or something. So who am I to judge? Let's see, Buzz Saw. Wonder. Yes. The other day I was talking with Bethos about that. He doesn't like to take comms because he knows he will take a week or something to finish it because he doesn't like it. For now, I'm just left with coloring. But he doesn't understand how some artists take like 2 months to finish a column of line art. Okay, now that's actually pretty crazy. Line art taking like 2 whole months. Well, I don't know what his method is, but usually for me, I show the client like a couple sketches first before settle down on something, so that way they know what they're getting, and they'll be like, okay, yeah, this seems good, or no, this doesn't seem that great. See, oh shit, Monster Hunter OST? Yep. for try. Yeah. The massage app, like, I should probably have like a pointer. He doesn't take comms anymore because between his work, art, and games, he doesn't have time to do comms. Play the ones on the PSP. Ah, I see. So you have experienced the claw. I imagine now your wrists are probably crying in pain from that ordeal. I think I only started like around try, so... Or not try, 3U. So I didn't got to experience that pain. And I'm kind of glad, because if I did, I probably would have said, man, screw this, my wrist hurts. It's Monster Hunter Freedom, yeah, yes, but it's fun. Yeah, I have actually been thinking of like playing Freedom Unite, but probably like on an emulator, because there's no way I'm gonna try to look for a PSP and trying to do the claw method. My wrists already hurt on like playing with like the Switch controller sometimes. I imagine trying to claw on the PSP is just gonna destroy it. I'm just gonna be like, ah, my wrist. And there goes my art life and my love life. I'm trying to get the... whatever. So wait, is my model... Okay, good, my model's working. It's fun. Yeah. Yeah, I know for me, with commissions, I probably shouldn't be taking them just because I'm doing like a bunch of stuff right now. And there's also like another thing that I'm going to be doing for like probably the next couple months that's going to be taking up my time. But I really need the cash. I wonder what happened. Basically, I got screwed over by bills. Like, everything hit like on the same day, and I was like, fuck. No. It's like I think the biggest one was like the antivirus payments. I didn't know it was gonna be this month. And I was like, oh damn it. As well as some other things too. Hey. Not sure if this gives the feeling of it spinning, but we're gonna roll with it. I don't know, my wrists really don't hurt when using the claw, just my fingers. Yeah. Well, I don't know, I think one time I like tried putting my hand in that like, I guess motion or like position. And just holding it for like a few minutes, I was like, oh dang, this hurts. How the heck do people do this? Let's see, layer settings. Peaks a cutter, yeah. Okay, we just gotta put the streaking lines, I guess. Oh, whatever. Super serious drawing. I know what else to do. Put some streaky lines on it. More streaky lines. And to do that. Okay, do I have something with like pen pressure? India ink. Oh, okay, maybe not this one. And this one. Oh, no, that doesn't work out. Oh, give me pen pressure, dang it. We have to use these ones, yeah. Screw it, I'll use this one. And this is not working out amazingly. Yeah, well, whatever. Hopefully this gets the idea across. I think for people who know, they will know. Imagine the people who went through the White Palace will be able to see this thing and realize like, oh no, not that again. I thought I have escaped it, but I haven't. Haunts my dreams. Yeah, there we go. And now we can just duplicate the thing. Being smart. Our time. We don't have time to draw all of these things individually. I'm gonna be smart about it. Actually, I probably should flatten the layer on this thing. Or select the layers. Yep. Oh, no. Let's put that back in the middle. Otherwise, it's gonna get cropped off. Yes. Merge selected layer. Duplicate layer. No. I think it was K. What is going on? This underneath that one. Welcome to Buzzsaw Hell, Population U. So many saws, yeah. Let's see, and then we're gonna have. Wait, okay. Should probably name these Ghost Line Art. Go ahead. Put on its own folder. ghost. Keep things organized. They probably spawn in your dreams too someday. Yeah. Or maybe when I'm in like at the local deli, they're like slicing the meats. And I just start having a panic attack. Sure, it needs a churro bounce on them. Yeah, I definitely wasn't doing that. I don't think I ever... There were some things in Hollow Knight that I definitely did not do enough of. And that was one of them. But I still managed to beat the game, so... I think that's good. Although maybe in Silk Song they'll have a boss where it's like, oh yeah, you need to do like an obscene amount of the nail bounces. And if you don't do it, then you just die. So let's make sure that things aren't tangenting too hard on this thing. And we can get rid of that. Save layer. And I think the background for the white palace is like blinding white. Or something on the bluish side. Like the ground pound, the only ability never upgraded. Yeah, just like that. I was going full DSP with my Hollow Knight playthrough. Okay, maybe not that bad. Same, that's kind of more on maybe bluish side. Oh, no, that ain't working out. And now, let us. It's probably more on the purplish side. Yeah, it's more like a lilac, more desaturated. You enjoy the Hollow Knight playthrough? Well, that's good. At least one person enjoys it. And you know what? That's good enough for me. You put something out there, and as long as like one person likes it, then it's like, hey, did something. That's that. Wait. Oh, no. Yeah, this thing probably has to be on the bluer side. Yeah. Ah, whatever. Okay. Yep, that's the buzzsaw. Tomorrow I have work. While I have work, I will miss my long weekend. I did so much in it. That's always a disappointment. Luckily for me, my days off kind of worked out with this weekend. I also had a long weekend as well. And it's really funny because where I work, they said that like, oh yeah, because whoop, we're on the wrong one. Oh yeah, because we're closed, it's gonna be closed on Monday. We're gonna be really busy on Tuesday. Yeah, I think that's what my manager was saying. But he didn't know that I don't work on Tuesdays, so I was like, ha 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 ha. You guys are screwed. Especially since I'm the one of the people at work. Like, tends to work pretty hard. And not to blow my own horn. But there has been situations where if I wasn't there, managers would have been boned. I think it's it's the the sketch that I didn't fully erased. I got my bike in FF14 or the crazy stuff. Oh. Is that the super rare item, a bike? Not really. And I forgot just how menacing this soundtrack is. This song specifically. Straight up sounds like you're about to get killed. It's like this would be the Jaws theme if like the shark just started going on land and started walking. Just start eating people. Oops. Wrong layer. Maybe they will do that in the inevitable Jaws reboot. The sharks just start walking on land. That would actually be kind of entertaining, though. Like, it would be, like, some stuff that would be, like, on the same level of, like, Sharknado or something. And it's, like, some, I don't know, evil scientist working on the sharks or something. Or maybe it would be even dumber than that. It's, like, alien experimentation. Or just straight up magic. The shark was, like, near Atlantis or something. Not everyone has it, but it's a grind that is like the time you can get it effortlessly almost. Last night I asked the people of Reddit of which frame got the best looking shoes boots. And I love reading the comments. The best shoes boots. I'm guessing it was... Well, I don't know. I haven't played in such a long time, and I think the... What's it called? Because I don't think... Well, I don't know which frames like have like actual like shoes or like semi shoes. The only one I can think of is probably like Mesa or Mesa Prime. Okay, here we go. Worst fucking nightmare. Let's see, we'll put this on overlay. And yes, there's always that one comment that says Wisp. Oh man. Okay, there we go. Wisp and Buzzsaw Hell. That's how I was feeling during that part of the game. Channel. Let's see. Let me put this in a separate folder. What time is it right now? Oh, it's almost the 3-hour mark. Yep. I was planning on streaming for 3 hours, so we did just perfectly. Oh, cut through. You know, there was something that I was doing for a little bit. Should actually probably continue doing this again, but in my other spicy account, I was doing images where it was just kind of like a close-up of like some of the frames, and I was specifically focusing on the hands. And initially I thought that, oh, you know, people will be able to tell what frame it is because of the hands, but surprisingly not. There were some people who were saying like, oh, what frame is this? Or it's like, I think I know what this frame is, but I don't know. I love hands. I wish I could draw them better. Okay, let's see. One more sketch. This is going to be a quickie. So what is it going to be? True revealing the hand fetish. No, it was mostly just a practice like really close-up shots and stuff. And I don't know, I just focus on the hands. Let's see. Oops. We are going to be... I'm going to be drawing the radiance. But it comes with a twist. Let's see. Just doing the rough sketch. It is the radiance, but mega thick. Oh ho ho. You see, the Radiance figured out a way to have citizens of Hollowness to worship her again. And considering the king of Hollow Knight or of hollowness is such a coomer. Even he bended to the will of the moth. Absolute thick. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is just gonna be a quick sketch. Maybe I'll actually do like something a bit more serious next time. Even the king couldn't resist the new form of the moth. And he ended up leaving his wife and went to worship the radiance. He ended up doing what he knows best. I've been using Sakamoto Days manga for my hand reference. What is that? Let me take a quick look. Sakamoto. Yeah. No, it's Sakamoto Days. Ah, okay. You just see like this weird dude with like a gun. His face looks like a potato, and he's holding a cup of ramen noodles. Interesting. Maybe I should check that out later. Yeah. But yes, in this alternate timeline, the Radiants realized the stuff that the king was doing. So instead of spreading the plague, she just became mega thick. She was like, this Coomer would not be able to resist it. See? Oh. Maybe I should. It's like she has a. It look like the weird center part's like a thigh gap. And I feel like, aha, I knew it. It is slightly off. Actually, you know something I probably should have done is probably use the symmetry tool for this. Too late now. Those bloodless panels be looking cool. Bloodless. Now you have piqued my interest. Although I do see it's Shonen Jump, so there's one or two things that can happen to this series. A, it goes on forever and it goes off the rails because the creator is just being sucked dry of all creativity from Shonen Jump. Or it gets canned after a while. because it's not making it's not getting insane ratings every week. Unfortunately, that's the faith franchises with Shonen Jump. Go on forever or just straight up get killed. I think I made her look a little bit too cutesy. I think she's supposed to be more kind of like ominous looking. You kind of have to have more of like a 1,000-yard stare kind of thing. Whatever. I think it's also just because I'm starting to get a bit tired now. Sleep schedule still isn't completely fixed. Still mildly fucked up. Yeah, whatever. Let's make her look cute. Who cares? Maybe this is also part of the Radiance's plan. Look all innocent. So that people lower their guard. See, it's all part of a master plan. Oh, but I think I know what's going on. I made this thing a little bit too low. It's actually a little bit higher on the radiance. So... Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll do this. Probably get back to this some other time. Okay, can I can I try making this kind of look like a weird cleavage thing? Yeah, I guess that works. Just kind of want to make like it's the indication of there being like a little bit more of a dimple thing, and we absolute radiance thick version. There we go. Yeah, I think that's probably just gonna be it for today. I was thinking of trying to actually finish this, but nah. I think I'll just call it for now. It's already been 3 hours now. Shut that off. Oh wait, it's still playing. Spooky. Okay, I'll turn that off. Oh, thing. Yeah, thanks for the stream. Let me go to full screen. Yeah. Yeah, actually, you know what? I just realized that I actually did get spoiled for the final boss for Hollow Knight, but I did not know what the person was posting. Like, I think let me see if I can try to find it. I think the person was just it was on Twitter. I think it was like one of the posts that I was putting out saying that like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing Hollow Knight. And somebody just posted like a picture of a moth that just said Radiance, and I was like, wait, what? What the heck is this? Like it wasn't even the like the actual boss, like what it actually looks like. So I could try to find it. Where is it? No, I don't see it. Maybe I was dreaming everything up. Maybe it wasn't real. Okay, yeah. I think it was like somebody just posted like a Mothman. It says the Radiance. I was like, what? The heck is this? Is this like some sort of meme? So I didn't think too much of it, and I only now remembered it as I fought the boss. I was like, oh, okay. You fool! To this day, not getting spoiled for Hollow Knight is like super hard. Well, no, I did see like bits and pieces of it, but I didn't know like the context for it, so I didn't know what it was about. Like I do know, and like I did know about like Hornet and like some like key moments from the game, but I don't know. I guess because I never really looked into it, it just never stuck with me. Anyways, on to more important things. When is the next stream? Well, that would probably be tomorrow, and I will be doing Terraria. Gonna be going through Terraria. Been getting more familiar with the game by playing on the journey mode world, and I've even been experimenting with blocks, trying to figure out what to make the big churro tower out of. Uh, I at least know for the wrapper part, it's gonna be made out of like stone brick with white paint. Okay. So yeah, uh, hope you all enjoy the stream for today. Um, hope it was enjoyable. Hope you enjoyed seeing me beat my head against the wall trying to beat the final boss of Hollow Knight. And yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing Terraria, and it'll be at the same time as today. Hopefully this time it won't be a bit late. Okay? So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great night. Have a great day. And bye.